Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima on the Mysterious JG. Let myself get a little bit too caught up in Ghost Dance last time. Wouldn't have been a bad thing to get it to work, but I have to learn to forgive if I take some damage while murdering Mongols by the, mass quantities of Mongols, let's say. Um, we're killing lots of Mongols before we get into the camp of the Straw Hat Ronin, I guess. So that's a thing. I don't know how many more of these guys I'm going to have to deal with now, because some guys showed up to chase me who were not around where I could see them before, but it does seem like I've cleared out everybody who was kind of, guarding this zone. So it might be time to move on to... Oh, there's a non-hostile personage over there. It might be time to move on to... Oh, search for Ryozu in the inner courtyard. Well, you know what? Not going to get anything out of restoring. This would be major increase, massive increase. Massive increase to health, major increase to stagger. I mean, when it comes right down to it, when it's time to... if it's time for that fight, I don't know how much difference some of these charms make. But... yeah, if we're getting ready for a boss fight, I mean, we might not be ready for a boss fight yet, but these enemy detect speed 15 increases, resolve gains, moderate increases stagger. This is good enough if we're actually fighting him now, and I don't know if we are, but I think we are.
It's good to see you.
So good to see you. Is this where you're going to pretend that you're turned good again?
I made sure you'd know where to find me.
So that I could kill you.
Khan wants to meet you. I'm not here to talk. You betrayed us all.
Traitor.
We can save our home together. It doesn't have to be like this.
You mean you betraying me? Yeah, it didn't have to be that way. Damn it! You're supposed to be the ghost! Oh, well.
Not Sakai. Not Sakai. Please, wake up.
Oh, I'm so happy he's alive, I
You were gone
guess.
so long. I knew you were in trouble. I came to help, but the Mongols caught me.
And where's Yuna?
Get free.
Oh, you know we've got to break free.
Try to get loose.
Yeah.
Just need to loosen this.
What is like? I'm straining against Solid Snake's like oxygen sucking powers. Oh.
Deep breath.
What's up? Yeah, I just got done pissing into this bowl. I'm gonna throw it in your face, dude. Well, at least we know it wasn't poison.
Arek. Milk from my favorite horse. The final gift to me.
Sounds tasty.
She broke her egg yesterday,
Oh.
so I fed her to my men. We do what we must, Lord Sakai. That is why you and I are both survivors.
We've been surviving all of our lives. Woo!
I'm more than that.
Ric Flair, folks.
You are the ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Convince your people to join me, and I will give them peace.
Ghost piece?
Never serve you.
It wouldn't be the ghost if I turned sites now. You got to understand that.
Your uncle said the same thing. When I asked him to end this war.
He refused to be your slave.
Yep. Even though he's kind of into that, he's kinky.
I too have pride in family.
My daughter, Eigel,
And I know
she's
what
a
it's like
great
to live
warrior.
in their shadow. Why should we settle for scraps when we deserve to be legends?
I guess he would be the brother.
See? Your people will
Because
follow you.
Flame Khan from Secret of Mana is the...
Join me and save them.
You want to divide and conquer.
Yeah, seems like a
We
plan.
did it to Ryuzo. Not us.
Taka and I are just too tight.
Your legend does not even care about you. You kill him. You can go.
Do it, Taka. We'll play the rest of the game as Yuna. Taka's going to try to kill Khotun Khan. Khotun Khan is going to easily deflect and kill him. And I'm not happy about this. I really wanted Taka to live.
Run.
We got some Samurai Warriors style music playing now. Yeah, okay. I'm not shocked by this outcome, but I was really hoping Taka wouldn't die. Now, Yuna will obviously not be able... She'll want revenge on Khotun Khan, but there's no way she can forgive Jin.
Now I must find another. And you must choose again.
I wonder if I could have, like, broken free from the bonds faster. They didn't give you very much time. Was this a, give in to the torture, there are no continues, my friend situation? I wonder. I'm going to have to look that up between videos. I'm kind of assuming it's not. I would assume that mini game is just there to give you, like, a false sense of hope, and that Taka always dies, but... And if so, like, this feels like the true canon path. The ram the button super fast to escape thing just would seem cheap.
I need my sword.
Metal Gear. Where's my stuff over there? Nice that they keep you in the Traveler's Guide. Let God sort them out.
Fight me!
Free! Shoot him!
Fuck! Fuck you guys. Fuck you. Shoulda got the damn...
This is what Becca! You deserve death! No mercy!
Should have got the damn standoff streak. Would have been a great time to actually get that to work. It had been a long-ass time since I'd done one, of course. Although just, like, using Resolve to get up no matter what they hit you with is pretty sweet at this point in the story. With what's happened here. Mm-hmm. I don't have the same setup I would normally have, but I do feel like I should be beating them in the Sakai clan armor. Oh, Taka's head. Can I equip that? Yeah, there's no way that Yuna isn't going to play a role in getting revenge on Khotun Khan. There's also, in my mind, if Yuna and Jin end up happy together, like they will be a happy couple, I think that's a bit of a cheat. Yuna should be furious with Jin the next time she sees him. Okay, well, I mean, we've killed all the Straw Hats. I guess the plot doesn't have us killing Ryuzo at this time. Don't think there's a lot of point in us searching this place for loot. I can come back and search later. This game doesn't really have, like, unique one-time only treasures that you can miss in that way. Like in other games, I would feel compelled to search in case, oh, this is the only place I can get such and such upgrade for my Geth sniper rifle. Mass Effect is a big one for just like, I've got to stall and search every area carefully because there are unrepeatable areas with weapons upgrades. But this game is just like, I could find even more supply. Yeah, here she is. Oh, boy.
Jin,
You know,
I just saw the Khan ride out with Ryuzo. Where's Taka? I know he's here.
Well,
He left a message
I can
saying he followed you.
show you his head.
Where is he? No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No. No.
Yeah.
Yuna, wait!
I have to explain why this isn't my fault.
Wasn't supposed to be here.
True.
Why didn't he listen?
Yeah. Sorry? Yeah. This kind of sucks. She worked pretty hard to try to protect him. Everything she's done to help us has been part of a quest to protect him.
He wanted to be like the ghost.
Well, you're kind of responsible for the ghost legend, actually.
You made him come.
I tried to stop him. But he wanted to help.
It could have happened in a lot of previous quests, actually.
That's Taka.
A Michinoku to the last.
We should go.
Yeah, probably should.
I'm not leaving him.
Alright, well. I should be in the Gozaku armor. It's better for this situation. There goes the ghost meter again. And we got doggies to deal with. Good job killing those dogs there, you know. And now I know that dog murder is the only way to go. It's sad because her animal husbandry dress sphere involved her having a pet doggy, and now she's been forced to act against the interests of dog kind. Okay, thank you, game, for eventually figuring out where the camera should have been so that I could see. Because that wasn't happening there for several seconds. Once again, this is not a place ideally designed for this game's camera. Yeah, what's going on here is I'm having to actually manually heal because, for the sake of, like, it feels satisfying in the story, I'm not using the armor that actually is best in these, like, mass melee situations. Ow! Ow! Bullshit! Okay, if anybody needs to be put out of their suffering, I get, like... But yeah, see, I'm not... I'd be winning better... I'd be doing better in the other armor. It's better suited.
Are finished. Use us alone.
Really?
He's still alive. With the Khan.
They're lovers now.
I need to bury my brother.
Yeah, she kind of does. I think we should let her do that. I think we should help her do that. Yeah. See, this is the sad story we never heard about Yuna's brother that was murdered by Mongols before she went to Besaid. Or I guess Lulu and Waka were kind of like her siblings. I guess this means that, like, Waka... I should have thought of that earlier. Waka and Taka. Taka could have been talking like Waka this whole time. Like, hey, I'm a really good smith, yeah?
I meant for this to happen.
True that.
I'm sorry.
I swore I'd give him a good life.
She's not as angry with him as I thought she'd be. I mean, it's not literally Jin's fault, but it's kind of Jin's fault. No, it kind of is. He let him go off to lead that
Who was the Khan?
distraction.
Every Mongol on this island. Help me kill them all.
You can be the
Help me
Ghostet.
avenge Taka.
You can be Sue,
There's no reason to
the
leave.
female ghost who replaced
Nowhere to go. Nothing
Clyde.
to do except stay.
You know what I'm talking about. Sue, the female ghost who replaced Clyde.
We should go to my uncle's camp and get some rest. I'll meet you there.
Was Taka brave
Oh, yeah.
at the end?
He was. That's true.
He was always brave.
Except at the end. He kind of got cowardly. It's like Norm Macdonald, the late, great Norm Macdonald. Yeah, I'm glad he's like a little out of it and disappointed. The late, great Norm Macdonald did a bit about people's heroic battles with cancer. And it's like... Norm Macdonald, I think he knew he had cancer at the time he did this routine, but he hadn't, like, the public didn't know. And he did this whole routine about how, oh yeah, they always talk about people's battle with cancer, this heroic battle, and then... Oh, he was battling cancer. He was really heroic, but then I guess he got kind of cowardly right at the end and surrendered. But up until that point, he'd been really bravely fighting cancer. It's like this is Norm Macdonald's kind of humor. It doesn't land for everybody. But I and talking about how oh yeah, no, he was brave. I guess he got cowardly right at the end. And the other thing was like talking about the battle with cancer. It's like. He's talking about his uncle in the hospital, and he's like, his battle with cancer is, he's basically sitting in a bed watching Matlock. I knew he liked Matlock, so I got him a Matlock DVD. It's not his fault. What was he supposed to be doing? And then he pantomimed punching himself in the stomach. So, like, whenever someone talks about, was he brave at the end, I think back to Norm Macdonald and, like, the idea that, well, he died, so he must have been a coward, because if he was brave, he would have obviously overcome death. Taka was brave, though. He did exactly what I kind of called him doing. Like 4 seconds before it happens. It's not like I'm Nostradamus, but it's like, yeah, he's gonna try to attack Khotun Khan, and Khotun Khan is way the fuck too smart for that to work. So we kind of knew. Nevertheless, we got our 3 technique points now that we need. so that whenever this final ghost technique becomes available, we will have ultimate access to ghost technique power. For now, though, fate of Tsushima. The Straw Hats are routed, but at a terrible cost. Ryuzo escaped, and worse, Taka lost his life. I want this to go unpunished. Lord Chuma is rallying for battle at his staging camp. Before we fight, I need to check on Yuna. So I think that's like it's more than one part in this mission, but I think we are very close to wrapping it up. So I kind of don't want to advance too far because this video is over, and I'd like to kind of keep going, but I think I'm gonna just grab the I think I'm just gonna grab these two videos that I did in this session, and that might be it for a minute. And by a minute, I mean probably a week. Let me bow in the general direction of the grave. Shouldn't I be able to press X to pay my respects? All these fireflies, I feel like there's probably loots I'm supposed to be gathering. But no, that's not making the you can gather loot noises. Nor did I honestly expect it to. I'm supposed to check on Yuna, but she's doing her own thing right now. I think we need to leave her alone.
We make a good team, don't we?
Talking to Nobu, not you, Yuna. To make sure that's clear. Oh, there's a gift available. I'll fast travel even though it's right there. Well, I'll hit the gift altar. If they have... what is the high-end one? It's like silk, I guess? At this point, the main thing I need to have my hands on is silk. It's... it actually serves to allow me to upgrade more armors, and I know there's more armors to upgrade. Wappet, gold is for Wappets, and that's just kind of done. I think there was a gift altar up here, yep. Haunted Dreams, worn by those who have seen death. It just looks like a... and 10 times leather, 10 times steel, 10 times yew wood. Don't really care about yew wood anymore. Lord Chicken Coward, or whatever his name was, is his base, but I guess he's got nothing left that he wants to engage with. Strats are bad at terrible cost. Taka likes his life. Okay. I guess we can position ourselves to start the next main storyline. And I was saying, like in the last video, hey, maybe I should do some side content now just to protect Yuna's life. I guess it was Taka. Really. But, oh, now I can fast travel there? I couldn't fast travel there a second ago. Yeah, whatever. Thunderbitters use ranged weapons. What a bunch of douchebags.
The samurai are here.
They're here. They're queer. Get used to it. What? Oh, I don't want to start this yet.
I'm Lord Sakai. You must be our reinforcements.
Oh, these are
That is
the...
correct. I am Lord Sadamane Oga, Bannerman to the
Yeah,
Shogun.
these are the Shogun's reinforcements. I'm glad they showed up.
Thank you, Lord Sakai. The Shogun dispatched us the moment we received your message.
Cool. But
Your
just
uncle
us.
just issued the order. We're to ride to battle, defeat the Khan, and reclaim Castle Shimura from the Mongol invaders.
Sounds pretty neat.
Rally your men. I need to check on someone first.
I'll wait for you by the northern gate. Then we'll ride to meet your uncle together.
I'm willing to wait as long as you want. If you want to do like hours of side quests, I will wait. Okay, that's fine. Don't return the bow. Jerk. That... Resume tale. Oh. I thought maybe we weren't in the tale anymore. Can't use the wind here, huh? Alright, well. Presumably he wants to check on Yuna. Like, objectives, optional, speak with your other ally 0-4. I was saying it would be silly to me and unearned if at the end Yuna and Jin end up together. I guess it's not quite true. Like, I really feel like Jin could have done more to stop Taka. But then again, Taka's still a grown-ass man. Yuna... If Yuna seems to have forgiven Jin, or at least Jin's not the one she's saving her anger for, who knows where the story's going. But I'm actually rather liking the relationship between Yuna and Jin. It's, I don't know how Japanese it is. She's a common woman. He's a nobleman.
Tighten the dials. Every last
But I really like the way that she's not, like, hypersexualized. But it makes perfect sense that they would have become very close. Like, it's for a video game romance. This is an American game about Japan, which actually won awards from Japanese gaming sites. Like, that's a pretty damn rare thing. But compared to some of the nonsense I'm used to in video games, even if I kind of have a weakness for it and kind of enjoy it sometimes, like, this is so much more adult in how it's portraying all these characters.
I see you're hard at work.
Someone's got to make sure the battering ram's ready for
He's
battle.
right. Don't give him
If
shit.
this
Kenti's
thing
doing what he
falls
can.
apart, there's no way we're breaking into your uncle's castle.
If only we'd had one to breach Azamo Bay.
You didn't like hiding in my car?
I didn't like reeking of sake.
Yuna told me
Yeah.
about Taka. He's a braver bastard than I ever was.
If Taka
That's
were
true.
here, I'm sure he'd disagree.
Well, I'll try not to let him down.
Alright, I tell you what, we'll finish out the video by talking to our allies other than Yuna, because that's optional, but I want to do it. I don't want to come back in a week and forget that that was an optional thing we didn't do.
What happened to you? Nothing. What? Something different. Maybe it's... You smell better.
I didn't mean to...
I was wondering if you noticed. Haven't felt this good since the Mongols invaded.
Oh.
It was no simple path.
I came out of it feeling like I did in my youth. Stronger, healthier.
And more confident, too.
Anyway, let's make out. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys, but I did need that sticky bomb, so... And that leather. That is the guy we need to talk to advance the whole thing, but not yet, obviously. No, not speaking to Yuna yet. Gotta go find... I would assume it's Lord Yarikawa and Lady... I'm blanking on her name. Shame on me. But I think that... Oh, and the monk.
Lord Sakai. Norio, is he training our new recruits?
We want you as a new
Finished
recruit.
leading them in meditation. Samurai, the people of Yarikawa, every spirit needs a moment of quiet before battle.
Which is why I'd appreciate it if you didn't continue singing Village People songs. We want you
Wise
as a new
words.
recruit. We want you.
Will you meditate with me?
Nope! Screw you, man! Okay. Of course. I'll meditate with anyone but you, you scumbag. Son of a bitch, I heard what happened to Taka. Not that I knew the guy, but fuck you. No meditation for you.
Thank you, Norio.
May the Buddha watch over you, Lord Sakai.
Thank you, Norio, for making us laugh about the Buddha again. Sorry. That's like a Mystery Science Theater reference from the old days.
I'm telling you, the Mongol Emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain at the center of the earth.
Listening to Enshin again, huh? The only thing he knows for sure is where his jar of sake sits.
But he can read.
The only thing he knows for sure is nothing's for sure.
Khan's advisors, and the kings of the barbarian lands are his slaves.
Sure. and I'm the Shogun's heir.
I don't know about that Shogun's heir part, but the rest of that's kind of true at the moment. As far as Japan knows, there's really no place on Earth that isn't under the control of the Khanate at this point. Now, the difference between China and the Mongols at this point, I'm not an expert in this area, in this region of history. The Mongols are kind of famous for having been like unstoppable conquerors, but at the same time, like culture, like the Chinese kind of defeated them in a sense by like absorbing them into their culture. Like the Khan was, he was like an emperor at this point.
Inside Azumo Bay.
He had to disguise himself as a sake.
I'd like to hear this dialogue. I'm just not sure where it's coming from.
Sake god.
I guess when you're the only samurai left alive, you have to be flexible.
Oh yeah, I can do all sorts of cool
Mine met this man.
flexible tricks. Watch this. I can.
Good place to hide your sake from the invaders.
He told my friend that the ghost was going to grant him samurai status for his
See, look at how I'm flexible I am with this whole flute playing.
Make a sake. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. All right, I gotta find my friends.
You should have seen that.
All right,
Nephew fighting side by
is this?
side.
I do like this stuff though.
by Mongols.
Thought this video was gonna go short. Now it's gonna go long, but I do want to get this optional chat done before we start
Head on,
the main story next time.
with great skill. Every swing of their sword was guided by the Khan.
Guided by the light.
You will get to fight by their side one day.
With two samurai leading the charge, peace may not be far off.
You guys talking about me? Sound like you guys might be talking about me.
Jin, I didn't know you returned.
Masako. See, I thought we were about to find Lord Yarikawa, but these guys aren't practicing archery.
I hope you're not being too hard on them, Lady Masako.
I'm a cruel bitch.
The Yedikawa peasants are hardier than they look.
I should know. I've eaten
Stubborn,
many.
too.
More stubborn than you?
Not a chance.
Fuck that.
A week ago, they would have spit on the names Sakai and Arachi.
Now they will shit on
After
it.
what you did in Yedikawa, they're here because of you.
Then I won't disappoint them.
Nor will I.
I won't disappoint them like I disappointed Taka. I was gonna bow to you, but okay, whatever. Alright, Lord Yarikawa's last. I would have chosen Lady Misako for last before Yuna, but I didn't get to make a choice in this. I don't know that we can buy anything from him.
I work metals, woods, cloth.
But I can just check to see.
An excellent choice.
Check to see if there's anything that isn't full. There's lots of stuff that isn't full.
I hope it helps.
I mean, there's nothing to hoard supplies for, really.
An excellent choice.
Be excellent to each other, my lord.
That's all I can give you right now.
I guess these would be lit up gold if I could do anything with them, right? I say, and then proceed to act as though I don't trust that at all. Come back if you need to. Hey, finish listening to me talk, my lord! Well, we've kind of been all over, but, there we go. Archery practice. That'll be him there. Oh, he was, like, right next to, what's his name? Goofy comic relief guy, and we didn't notice him.
Welcome back, Lord Sakai.
Hmm.
Sensei, I see you've met our reinforcements.
Sensei, is that Japanese for
Shogun's
teacher?
battle-men are elite warriors, but even they would benefit from archery practice.
Well, you're so much better than everyone.
Impressive. In raw talent, if not in skill.
High praise coming from you.
Yarikawa used to be the backbone of our island.
Before you broke it.
We could send the Mongols running for their boats.
With a month of heavy training. You have 1 hour. Then you should stop distracting me.
Shut the fuck up, my lord. That's basically what he said. Alright, well, let's throw down a save. And, call it a video. And between videos, I will check and see if it's possible to save Taka, but I kind of doubt it. And the story feels... I mean, it feels like this is the way the story should go. If somehow you can free yourself before Khotun Khan arrives and save Taka, and it's an alternate ending, that don't feel right. It's like, okay, in Metal Gear Solid, the correct ending is to save Meryl. Now, for years, Bobo and I thought the canon ending was you don't save Meryl, based on the fact that she doesn't show up in Metal Gear Solid 2. And she's only referenced once in passing in dialogue that in retrospect doesn't make it clear whether she lived or not. But we kind of thought it suggested she was dead. But no, the canon ending, obviously, by the time Metal Gear Solid 4 came out, is that Meryl has to be alive. And it always felt like the proper ending. Never felt right to have Meryl die. In this game, if there's a way to save Taka, it's like the opposite. Like, the story feels right with Taka dying. And if it's some crazy gameplay challenge you got to beat to save him that I didn't know was coming, you can save him. I guess I want to see both ways, but I'm really curious to see if there's a way to save him. And I'm almost hoping there isn't. I think the story just feels right that way. But we'll see. And like I said, I'll look into it, and I'll let you guys know in the next video. Catch you then. Bye-bye.